What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course, and today we are going to be doing another Pinterest Picks My Outfit challenge. So this challenge is just as straightforward as it sounds. We just search whatever the theme is on Pinterest and then we recreate it in Dress to Impress. This challenge is definitely a lot more calm than some of my other challenges that I do. The outfits do tend to be a little bit more on the plain side because typically we are recreating real life looks. So if you like clean layering, this is probably the video for you. Watch me bite my tongue though and then do like the messiest thing ever. I don't know, but that is typically how it goes. Hopefully this goes okay, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is Aurora Borealis, and I guess this is the photo that we're going to be recreating. Obviously I can't look like a literal sky, but I guess I will use this as like my color palette. I'm going to start off with this face, but obviously we are going to need to change some things. I guess we'll be like dark purple, like this, I guess. And then we want some brighter blues and pinks. So we're gonna do this here, and I definitely need to color this to be a bit darker, and we'll do maybe pink for that. And then this can be purple as well. And then we're gonna do pink for our lips and blue for the nose. And maybe this should also be pink. Okay, I feel like we look like the photos so far. I don't know. I need to do my nails purple as well. And then I'm gonna add you. We'll do only the skirt with no sleeves. And we're also going to add the New Year's dress. It has lots of like little speckles, and I think this glitter will help convey that. And we'll add you, but with no undershirt. But we will do the lace, I think, for that same reason, with also this corset. And then maybe we add the moongazer skirt, but only the train with this type 2. And then we're gonna add you, but only the jewels. I think I'm also going to come over here and we will add this dress with these arm things. Oh gosh, maybe not that dress. I didn't realize it went down that far. That's okay. It should still be pretty. We can do this and we'll do just type 2. And then I always struggle with my feet, which is like such a weird thing, but I never know what to add. I think we're gonna do these though. I think those will be pretty. And we're also going to layer those with the Myra heels. And then I'm just gonna throw on a bunch of hairs. We're gonna do this one, and also you with this one with no bangs, and also you. And we'll also grab this hair. And I feel like that's a lot and I kind of love it. Okay, let's color this a little bit. I'm worried it's going to take me a while because it has a bunch of different things going on and I need to find the balance between all of the colors but not making it look too messy. I think we're going to use that leopard pattern a lot. It looks like basically all of those colors that we need from the photo. We're going to make this purple. I think this like deeper shade, and then for the stitching we'll make that pink like that, I guess. And for the lace we're gonna make that purple as well. And for you we're gonna add that same pattern, and for you we'll make you purple, and then I think pink here. And I also want the lace to be pink, and this last detail can be blue. And for this dress we'll also add you here, and then purple here, and pink for you, and some blue there. I'll also make this skirt blue, and then the moongazer skirt can be purple, and then it can transition into that blue shade. And we'll make this dress pink. There's like so much happening on me right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if any of it looks very good. We're also going to make our shoes purple, and then we'll do some pink there and maybe some brighter blues here, and then more purple, and we'll just do the same for our shoes. Okay, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I don't know. Wait, we don't have like any time. Wait, I need to go do... Oh gosh, I'm stuck. We need something else on our head. We'll do this blue, and no, I wanted to scale it. Oh my gosh, okay. That was really stressful. This theme is actually pretty hard for me because Aurora Borealises are like so complicated looking. I'm gonna give this one a 3 though. I think it's pretty. I just don't really think it's on theme. This is gorgeous. We are giving them a 5. I'm obsessed with the color palette that they went for. I don't think mine had any of this like green shade. I do know that there are like a bunch of different colors it can be though, so that was just so pretty. Okay, I don't really understand what's happening here. I'm gonna give this one a 2. I don't really love the outfit, and this is also not on theme. This is super pretty. It's definitely more on the simple side, but I love the like muted colors that they went for. We're gonna give them a 5. I'm obsessed with that face. Whoa, this is very intense. I'm going to give them a 4. I like the layering. I just don't love the coloring choice for this one. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, I feel like this turned out pretty cool looking. It looks really messy though. I don't know. I think we resemble the picture, I guess. Obviously, I'm not a literal night sky, but I think it looks cool. Hopefully they like my outfit. It was so freaking messy though. Oh my goodness. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got 3rd place. We got 25 stars. First place got 30. This is a pro server, mind you. Oh my goodness. Even last place got 16 stars, which is really impressive for a pro server. The girlies are voting. We love to see it. Again, I don't really like my outfit. I don't know. I think there's just too much trying to happen on my body and I don't really love any of it. The theme is fictional character and this is the photo that we are going to be recreating. I believe this is Misa Amane. Oh, I don't know if you say it like that actually. I think last time I said her name, you guys yelled at me. So maybe that's not how you say it. I don't know, but that's how I'm going to say it because otherwise I don't know how to pronounce it. But I need to do my face super fast. Obviously, she does not look like this. I think we're gonna do these eyes maybe, and I believe her eyes are green. Well, she does have like the demon eyes or whatever, so I'm gonna give her red ones actually. I guess this is okay. I do want to lighten her eyebrows a bit though. She is blonde. I don't know if it's natural, but I'm just going to assume it is, I guess, and I feel like that's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna go add the Myra hair because I feel like those have the perfect pigtails. We'll do stiff with no bangs and no bows, and we're just gonna make that blonde. I'm also going to add this. We'll do only the bangs and make that blonde as well with these bangs, and I'm also going to add you with no bangs, and then this animated hair as well, but we're gonna move that to the back and maybe a bit further down. I think that looks good. Now for the actual outfit, I think we're gonna add the rose corset actually. We'll just make that black. I'm gonna make this first one a pattern actually. We'll do that one and I'll just make that light silk. And I'm also going to come over here and we're gonna add this skirt and we'll do type 4 and we're gonna make that this pattern, and then the lace can be black. And I'm also going to come over here and we can add this dress but with no ribbon, and we'll make that black as well. Maybe I should do type 5 for this. I don't know. It feels a little bit too long. The back of my head looks actually insane, so just don't look back there and everything will be fine. I think we're also going to add you, and we'll add a black pattern there, and then maybe this can be a bit lighter just for some dimension. She also does have straps, so we're gonna add this top as well. You won't really be able to see it, but at least I know that they're there. And then we're gonna add the Sabrina Carpenter bodysuit, but we'll do type 3 and we'll just make those black. She also has a little cross necklace. I can't exactly do that, but I will add a necklace and we'll make that silver. And I really need some eyelashes. We'll move those down a little bit. And I'm gonna add the Mary Jane shoes, I think. We'll just make those black. And she has like arm things, but they're all lacy, and I don't really think there's a good way for me to do that. So instead of having it on both arms, I think I'm just going to add the New Year sleeve and we'll have it on just one. I think that still conveys like the same thing. And we're also going to add a little apple for Ryuk. I know that that's not like her demon, but still okay. Maybe a little headband. I don't know if there's any way for me to get like hair ties around her pigtails, so I feel like that kind of works in place of it. And I guess that we're done. I feel like this is pretty cute. I don't know. I think you could definitely tell I am Misa. It's not the most intricate outfit, but neither is Misa's, so I think I did pretty okay. They said secretary. Okay. I'm gonna give them a 2 or a 3. The theme description says dress as your favorite book or movie character. I don't think that was an actual character. I think they just made a secretary, which I don't really understand. Darwin! Oh my gosh, wait, I love that. From Amazing World of Gumball. I don't really think it looks like Darwin, but I'm gonna give them a 5. I love that. Oh, it's Rapunzel. This is so pretty. I'm giving them a 5. I don't love the face, but everything else is super pretty. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, we're gonna say Misa. Hopefully they don't need any more context than that. I feel like this turned out pretty cute. Hopefully they like my outfit. They said, Bakugo as a girl. He's my favorite anime character and I have fireballs on my hands. I love the neon pom-poms. That is so cool. We're giving them a 5. That was very creative. I loved it. They said, female Lord Farquaad. god. I love that for you, queen. I'm gonna give them a 4 just because they did only use this one full set, but the vision was certainly there. Yay, we got second place. We got 22 stars, which is pretty good. It's not as many as the last round, but that was just crazy to begin with, so I will absolutely take this. The theme is Trip to London, and this is the photo that we are going to be using as our reference. I don't know if this is giving London or not. I have no idea, but it is the first thing that came up, so this is what we will be doing. I think we're gonna use this face, and now I don't know what to do, so I guess we'll just do like this. I feel like that could work. Oh, I didn't even know that this shirt had this option. Wait, that looks so cool. We'll also just make that white, I guess. And then I can add this tie. And it looks like it's a pattern, but I don't really think I have anything that could mimic that. So we're just going to use this. And I'm also going to lower that a little bit so it fits better. We can also add the coat jacket top to get more of that like flared look here. And we'll just make that white. She also has a jacket on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that though, because I think it's going to clip. I don't know. What if I do this whole thing? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's try to also add these like sleeves. Maybe that could cover them. Oh, wait. Okay, that kind of actually does work. It kind of looks like a mess, but maybe that's the vibe. I don't know. I feel like that kind of works. If we just ignore the fact that it's clipping a bunch, I feel like it looks like the photo. We also need a pleated skirt, and I think this is the only pleated skirt that we have, so I'm going to do the skirt only. Maybe I should do the whole thing. I feel like that looks better. But then, no, then it clips more on my top, which I do not need any more clipping. Maybe I will just add the rainbow skirt. I know this is technically more accurate, but I don't know. I just don't really like this skirt very much. So we are going to do this one, and we'll do type 4, and I'm going to add that pattern onto both of them, and then we'll make this black. And I'm also going to come over here and we'll add this beret, and I want to make that smaller, I think. And then we'll also add the visor, and we'll make that black to kind of mimic her hat. And we'll also add the Mary Jane shoes. Oh my gosh, those aren't the Mary Janes. These ones right here, and we will add the socks, and those are pretty much fine. I'm gonna add her little gold hoops. I think those are hoops. They look like they have little designs, but I'm pretty sure they are hoops. And now I need to go do my hair super fast. I'm gonna add you, and we will just make that brown, and we'll put that to the back. And I'm also going to add you, but we'll do no bangs, and we'll make that brown as well. And then we can do the animated hair. We'll make that brown animated, and we'll put that in the back. And I really need something in the front because her forehead is on full display, which I love for her, but it's personally not my favorite look. Maybe I can do this one. I want to still be able to see the earrings, so I don't want to fully cover them or anything. I guess that kind of works. This hair is doing too much back there. You can see it from the front, which is an issue, so we're just gonna bring her down a bit. And I don't really know what else to add. Okay, I guess that we're done. This outfit is quite simple looking, but I feel like we honestly do really resemble the photo. It's okay, I guess. It could definitely be better, but I completed my challenge, and that's all that matters. Oh my gosh, I just realized somebody used an extra time prop. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bag because they decided to give me some more time. So we'll do this, and we'll make that maybe red or something. We just want some extra color. It's not actually in the photo anyways, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. And we'll just make that gold. Okay, I guess that I'm done. I tried my best, I don't know. As always though, with this challenge or really any of my videos, please let me know what you think I could have added or even taken away to make it look more accurate to the photo. Not necessarily better, because I'm sure there's lots of things I could add to this outfit to make it better, but we are still trying to make it look like the photo. This one's okay. I'm gonna give her a 3. It's not my personal favorite. I really like that they made this fur shiny though. I feel like that was a cool touch. This is gorgeous. I love their style. I also love the like brown look. I'm gonna give her a 5. This is super cute. I love the little flower in the hat. I also really like her gold shade. I think that's super cute. They said the cup is tea. Okay, I get the reference there with the tea. I'm gonna give her a 4. I don't really love the foil here, and the pattern shoes, I don't know. I just didn't exactly love that outfit, but it was obviously still very cute. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the blonde bangs, and her style is just so pretty. I really need to use this pattern more because the divas always eat with it. Oh, it's my turn. Why would they put me on right after her? Like, this is just embarrassing. I feel like this is okay. Again, a very simple outfit, but I think it looks like the photo, so it's fine for me. Hopefully they like my outfit. This is gorgeous. gorgeous. I'm going to give them a 5. I love the pattern usage. It's so simple, but it works together like so effortlessly. They said the Big Ben. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna give them a 4 or a 5. It looks a bit crazy, but I like the idea a lot. Okay, so we did not place. That is totally fine. I'm obsessed with these two, and we love the Big Ben idea. First place did get 31 stars, which is so good. We got 5th place with 26, which is also so freaking good. Oh my goodness. The votes are wonderful. I was playing a little bit off camera earlier, which I literally never do, you guys, but the votes were so horrible. It was like 15 stars for first place in a master server, and not to be mean or anything, but the outfits also weren't really hitting. But this server is good. I really liked all of those outfits, and the voting was good. It was like a double whammy. It's hard in this challenge specifically though, because I do typically have to server hop a lot because some themes just don't really translate to Pinterest, unfortunately. The theme is alien invasion, and this is the photo that we are going to be recreating. I believe this is the Predator, I think. So I don't know exactly how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna just try my best. Okay, dtimiesha here, and I accidentally called this character Predator this entire round, and I only realized during the voting period that this was the alien in Alien vs Predator, not the Predator. I am so freaking sorry. Please just try to ignore it. I'm also probably going to have to end up using a time prop, so I'm really just gonna have to lock in. I feel like I've been using this face so often lately, but I'm just obsessed. I can't help it. Okay, I guess that's fine. I need to try to make my head look humongous because they have very long heads, so I don't really know how to do that. I guess we could use this, and I'm gonna make that like matte, I guess, and we can rotate that and then move it. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. Okay. It's fine. This is normal, surely. Okay, let's move that to there, and then oh my gosh, this actually looks freaking insane. Like, what is happening on my head? This is normal. Okay. Let's also add, I think, the Style Showdown crown, and we'll just make that gray, and we're also going to make it matte, and we can scale it and then move it down and rotate it a bit and then move it back. I don't really know what's happening. I'm just putting things on and praying. Okay, that's fine. Let's add you, I guess, and we're gonna make that gray. He's not really a cyborg, but he's like a monster thing, so I'm just gonna say that it's fine. We're also going to add you, and we'll make that all the way gray. This isn't exactly the most accurate to the photo either, but I really don't know what to be doing right now, so I'm kind of just throwing things on and praying for the best. He also has a very long spiky tail, but I don't really know how to do that. We're gonna add these, and we'll make those gray. I feel like everything should be a bit darker, but I think it's too late now to go back and do that to everything. My stress levels are rising, but it's fine. Surely it will just turn out beautiful. My head just looks so freaking crazy. Like, what is happening? I feel like I should add more to it to make it look not as insane, but I think if I add more, it's going to get worse, which is kind of scary. So he has such a long tail, so I guess we're gonna do this to try to mimic that. Obviously that is not a tail, but I don't know what else to do. I'm also going to add some eyelashes, I guess. Why not? The baddie Predator. And I'm also going to add this, and we'll just make that gray. He has like spikes on his back, so I guess we could use this to try to give that. Obviously, it doesn't really look like that, but it's fine. We can just use our imagination. Okay, I guess that I'm done. Do I look like the Predator? Absolutely not, but it's okay. I tried my best. This is gorgeous. I love it. They said alien in disguise. I'm actually obsessed with that, with like the big head. That is so smart. I guess I have to type since that's what I am. Hopefully they know what that is, or I'm going to be like very embarrassed. This is super cute. She looks very classy. I'm gonna give her a 5. Wait, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not the Predator. That's a separate thing. No, wait, oh my gosh. Wait, hello? The fit? Hello. They look so freaking good. I was thinking of Alien versus Predator, but I'm just the alien, so it doesn't really work like that. Okay, well, I'm the alien. There's nothing for me to say now because I don't know what to say. I guess hopefully they like my outfit. This is so stressful. Okay, slay. We have seen this hack all over TikTok. I'm gonna give them a 4 because I feel like there's more that they could have done with the actual alien outfit, but it is obviously still very cool nonetheless. This is cool. I'm gonna give her a 3. I don't really know why the alien has a gun, but maybe they know something that I don't. I really like the color palette for this. The face is also super cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the layering, but we are still going to give them a 4. That face just looks creepy. I'm obsessed. Okay, so we did not place. That is totally fine. I think they all look so cute. First place got 27 stars and we got 4th place with 21. 21 isn't the best in the world, but I really can't complain about it either. To be honest, I don't know what was happening here, so I can't blame them for also not knowing what was happening here. Alright, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.